Hello? Hello? Hopefully... Okay, so... Steam is kinda still down. I should have my game... Oh, that's really loud. I'm still angry that I didn't get, like, proper ranking. But, I don't remember how to play this game. So I may be fumbling in the dark just a teeny tiny bit. I think I am... Okay, I'm wearing a... Wait, what's this? Wait, I forgot that I could change her outfit. But give me a sec, okay. I just need to see if I can... We're gonna skip, like, the prologue. I just need to check the controls, and then I would leave the area. I just need to check the controls before I continue. It does not really help that I am playing this on, like, an unlit room. Right. Can I skip this? Skip cutscene. Okay, give me a sec here. Yeah, Steam is dead. Okay, wait. Okay. This should still be fine. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. I just need to do the prologue, please. Okay, let me just... Come on. Okay, control this, and then I have to just run. There's nothing here because this is a prologue. I know I can run. I just don't remember. Okay, there we go. I really hate the penguin walking. I really hate the penguin walking. Oh god. Skip the cutscene. I don't really need that. Skip the cutscene. Wait, this is not a cutscene. I'm just relearning the controls. Relearning the controls. Give me a sec. I need the camera controls though. It's a cutscene. Okay, it's not a cutscene. Skip the cutscene. I would like the controls, please. Skip cutscene. So it's a first job. Okay, it's... Skip, skippy. Okay, I just need to remember the controls. We're gonna skip this.
Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Okay.
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
I know. Okay, wait. I know.
That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife. Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see. If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself.
Oh.
Things around here seem to have changed.
Okay. So I need to know. Is that because I'm my cam? Alright. Wait. ちょっと待ってちゃい。Okay, wait, let me see. Tail frame 5 gyroscope. Is there a gyro? Does it only work if it's... Wait. Wait. Fatal frame 5, how to enable gyroscope. New PC. It does not. Wait. Oh. Okay, so I googled it. It does not have. Hello, Hermie. Thank you for the height. Wait. I need to add like a sound alert for the hydrate or like or something. So apparently this game doesn't have gyro. Okay. Okay. I remember the controls.
Take this. It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for.
So give me a moment.
Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard.
So this is the
Go on.
map.
And head inside.
X. Yes, okay. Okay.
This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead.
Okay. I remember the controls. I think I can... Yes. Okay. I think I can continue where I last left the story. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Can you talk about the chat? I've been getting so many mosquito bites. And it's been really annoying. I have to put on off lotion. So the mosquitoes don't come and get my legs. Also, why does the off let me light up some katol? No, I can't. I can't smell anything burning. I just can't. I do have the The electric zapper though, I have it, so I use that instead. I should probably put this fan under my legs. I'll do that later. Okay, wait. Give me a sec here. I didn't mean to continue on the ongoing prologue.
Now don't panic.
Clicking. Yes. Load? No. Yes, I would like to select new episode. I went to the interview. That mountain, after Fuyuhi's death, countless corpses washed into the pool of purification, along with the camera obscura. Hisako must be up there somewhere. Yuri sets about looking for clues. Yuri Kozukata. But Hisoka's still missing. Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuyuhi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up in the pool of purification. I'm still getting bitten by mosquitoes. Okay, no. I don't like putting this on my arms because it's hot. My skin has a reaction to this lotion in particular. But I need to. Chocolate damn. And how is everyone so far? I hope you guys are doing good today. I think that should be okay now. This disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Ikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. It's not a secret anymore. Yuri takes a camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka. Hisoka. Spooky.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right?
Yes, there was no body.
And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Seiko? This is the only photo from the camera obscura that shows anything. So it's basically the Black Maiden. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black as if they were exposed to strong light. Would it overexposure just gives out like a white photo, right? Or am I like thinking about it like differently? This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Okay. I don't think I have to check anything here. Hisoka put this desk here for me. This used to be Hisoka's bedroom, but she freed it up for me to use. I actually like this kind of desk. But it's definitely not a desk meant to have computers. And also, you could tell that this is the 2000s. Mainly because of the fashion. There are some baskets and file cases on top of the dresser. Hisoka set them out for me, but I'm not sure what to do with them. You research them. It's a big pile of cardboard boxes. I haven't touched them since I moved in. Check again. No. Open. By the way, is this how doors are supposed to be, like opening from the inside? I do remember that I remember in my university the doors are supposed to open outwards. because in case of an emergency, we could all just like rush outside. So where is Hisoka's room? Currently here. So it's here. It's over here. A standard Japanese hallway. Okay, she's having a flashback. Ah! My eyes started hurting. Maybe I need to put some eye drops. I'm sorry. I have to keep having like pauses. I don't know why. I rested for a week, but every time I rest, I just get more sick. I even slept on a regular schedule too. So, if I say regular schedule, it's like 2 a.m. Where the door swing is dependent on space or if you want specific emergency access. Doctors say anything? No, not yet. I never really consulted anything for my eye. I do have a cardiologist appointment on Friday. So, we'll see. We'll see if like all like the concerning thing that was observed last time is just nothing. She liked to sit on her desk or eyes. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. I guess there are people who like this. Huh? Dar is song and is reacting to it. I hate how it just tells you, okay, look under the bed. It's the storeroom on the first floor. The bed has been tucked away behind the desk. This room used to be a study, and the bed was in another room. Hisoka moved the bed in here so I could take her room. Hisoka says that she prefers cozy quarters. I hope she's not doing it for my sake. By the way, chat, this room is bigger than my room. This room is bigger than my room. If anything, my room is exactly just before this carpet. Well, the second. Yeah, basically before the second square, like over here where I'm standing. This is basically my doorway. That's how small my room is. It's just a bed, my desk, and not exactly a bookshelf. I do have a shelf full with my stuff, but that's how small my room is. Okay. So they said, wait, uh, this is how she holds the camera. Interesting how she holds it. Wait. Chad, is that where the... Is that where the... What do you call it? The snap? Wait. Is that where it is located? Wait, I have to look at the camera. Wait. Obscura. Let me see. Okay, no. If I look at a Canon camera, if I'm viewing it, okay. Hello, Ire. Like, okay, I'm not going crazy, right? This is she holding the camera correctly? I guess if I have the camera, and it would be the perspective of like. Okay, it is. I think I'm just like. Wait. Wait. Wait, chat. Oh, thank you for your alert. Am I crazy to say that she's holding the camera kind of wrong? Because the snap button or the button is like at the other side, but the way that she's holding it, it looks like okay. It's not. I think I'm going insane. Okay, if I do it like this. Yeah, she uses her right hand. I feel like I'm going insane. Okay, where is the storeroom? So, if I go down, the storeroom, office, main storeroom. So if I go down here, like, no. Chat, I heard a thump. Chat, I heard a thump. I don't like it. How do I? There are no stairs here. Cause it. Oh shit. Oh my god, my smartwatch decided to vibrate at the wrong time. Oh.
Forgive me.
Girl in uniform. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's me. From a long time ago. Open. Oh. Here. Pick up. There's an old file on top of some luggage. It looks like a report on a shadow reading case, but most of it has been erased, making it difficult to read. Akari Narumi. Kyoko Narumi. Personal photo details. Nothing. Result. Subject deceased. Nothing I could do. I've been bamboozled. I thought this was for Silent Hill F for a moment. I don't know what to tell you. I can't really afford Wait, how much is it? Oh. How much is Silent Hill F anyway? I don't think it's going to go on sale. First of all, yeah, I cannot afford this. That's so expensive. That's too expensive. That's a little too expensive. A girl in school uniform, it's been crumpled so many times you can't make out the face. Okay. She said forgive me. There's a bed here. I don't trust beds. House of Necrosis. I don't like how small she opens the door, or how slow she opens the freaking door. I do like this like overlooking the thing, but it also worries me. I don't like. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I don't like open spaces like this. It gives me anxiety. Too many ledges. So I think this is the office, right? It is. So there's a TV. A very old TV. You know this is the 2000s when the TV's... Actually, now that I think about it, this is an antique store, so... I guess it would make sense to have like an old school TV, but I've never seen a TV with those many buttons on it. Or have I? I don't remember. This couch looks freaking comfy and uncomfy at the same time. I actually don't like leather couches as much because I don't like the sound. I also don't like fabric couches. I don't like the texture. Oh shit. Wait, that's a word. Oh, text. House of Necrosis is a roguelike love letter to old school survival horror. It uses foundation and mystery, dungeon roguelike, dungeon crawlers, and adds a survival horror flavor of games like the classic Resident Evil. It's turn-based, and while it wears the horror genre, it's not really scary. You'd be surprised on the things that I get scared of. Oh, sis. Butcher's packed with thick tomes. Most came free with other antiques, and they've been kept in the hope that we can sell them too. Man, everything's just meant for selling. Actually, I want to look at the shop real quick. It has the isometric view and you can rotate cameras. Highly doubt it'll even scare you. Alice. Oh, I'm so fast. Hisagi used to make me a cup of coffee every day after closing. Drinking that rich, warm coffee was always so coffee at, I'm assuming at night. Okay, I can see the design. It looks... You know that I hate these kinds of tiles. I'm like judging so much. This kind of tile gets so dirty so fast. Pure tea, and there's something that I can't read. Cookies and pure tea. Purity. Regular coffee. A nice set of mugs. Oh yeah, I do remember. I don't remember where I do remember, but I don't remember where I got it. But apparently teacups are wider in the mouth, so it like cools faster, as well as it allows the scent of the tea to be like smelt better. What's this? Coffee. Regular coffee. Oh, there's a menu. Cheese banana, 1,000 yen. Blueberry buttermilk, 750. Ooh. So aside from being an antique shop, I guess this is like a coffee shop? I never realized that when I first played this. I guess you could also sell the teacups too, like antique. There are various antique cans and storage drawers under a shelf of coffee cups. There might be your Uranian cups here. Can I... Man, I don't know.
honey.
Hi, King Slayer. Hello, hello. I don't know how to describe this, but I can just smell this location. Are you winning? No, not yet. I am being critical of the items available in this antique shop. Like I can smell this antique shop. It smells old. It smells old, probably musty, especially like these kinds of furniture. This probably smells not exactly clean. Probably smells very dank. What are these? Bottles of something. More stuff. If you smelling, then you're attributing a certain smell in your past to this kind of aesthetics personal experience. Well, when I was really young, and the house technically still stands. We have a family house in one of the provinces that I go home to when I was really young. And the way it is that this kind of aesthetic is very similar to the old house. When I was just a seed, not even a bean. That's kind of like how it is. The house is what was like this. It was pure wood. Oh, there's a CCTV camera over there. It was pure wood. It was a Spanish style house. Hello, Life Runner. Hello, Stinky. I'm not stinky. It was my old house, or rather my one of the provincial houses that I go to is a very Spanish styled house, because I do have a minuscule amount of Spanish blood, unfortunately. It's almost laughable, but it kind of shows. No, it doesn't show. It doesn't show. I look pure Filipino, but my ancestors, there was a Spanish person, I suppose, and so the house is like very Spanish looking. When I say it's old, we even have like a big fireplace, like for cooking. We have like a chimney that's meant for like where you can put the coals or wood, and that's where you can cook. Unfortunately, viva la rima. Yes, viva la rima. But my mom decided not to teach me Spanish. She knows Spanish, but she decided not to teach me. It was not really something. She taught me the other language though. She taught me a different language, but it never really stuck. So, man, if you live in a household with like 5 languages being spoken to, you are not gonna have fun. Like 3 languages, it's pretty normal for like a multicultural house to have like, okay, your kid is gonna like learn uh multiple languages, but yeah. So in that old house, and why it reminds me so much, there was like a lot of well-made wooden furniture like this. Like for example, this drawer, and this kind of table too. That's a water closet. This kind of like furniture. Unfortunately, the house is like practically 100 years old at this point. It's already getting. It's pretty decrepit. I don't know what the term I should be using here. It's basically getting rotten, and I'm pretty sure half of the house is already crumbling. No one really is alive to take care of it anymore. I used to ask for, I do remember there was a violin, a really old violin that I wanted to get. I asked my mom if I could get it, but at that time I really had like stubby fingers. She didn't really allow me. to have that violin, but there was a violin there that I think, if I recall correctly, one of their siblings, no, how much lore can I give without like kind of doxing me? I think I can comfortably say this, I think. So like just an oh, I just realized this is gonna be a lot of electricity bills. But for example, let's just use the camera for now. Actually, wait. Let me move behind the counter. So this will be fun. Okay. So my ancestral house in one of the provinces that I go to looks very Spanish. It's a very Spanish inspired housing, and in that household is the first household that got one of the few households that got electricity in that area. So it was pretty old. It was around the time when my mom was growing up. She told me she was like probably around, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was the third house to get electricity in the whole we call it barrio, but I guess like village. Oh my gosh, bot. Oops. So it was a very old house, and considering that, um, you could imagine what kind of influence that my mother's side of the family had in that area. So there were like a lot of firsts. It was a military family, unfortunately. Aside from a lot of people, barrio is neighborhood. I guess it works. Okay, yeah. It's the first. Barrio kind of is kind of like a more of a village kind of thing, but I guess like barrio kind of fits too. I guess it's like a neighborhood. And then I do remember, but yeah, so it was a military family, so they had like a little bit of influence. There are like a lot of firsts in that area, so they also had a lot of siblings because they have income from like being in a military position. You're kind of expecting a lot of siblings from the main wife and the second wife, I suppose. Both sides of my family too. But yeah, going to the mother's side of house. The house was like this. Like a lot of wooden stuff, a lot of well-made wooden stuff. So when I said that I can smell this, I was not kidding. I'm like thrown back to the past when I went home to the ancestral house, and I'm like, "Oh, it smells like this." It doesn't really help that my family mother's side, I was so scared going around that house. I was extremely scared going around that house because it looks so old, and I hate it. Oh my god. I hated it like when you're going through a certain hallway in that house. It has the picture of my grandfather. Like it's one of his military pictures. It was one of his military pictures, but it looks so freaking creepy and uncanny. I hated it. I got so scared that whenever I had to go through that mini hallway, I would run. My mom, my mom would be like, "Why are you running?" And I'm like, "Ew, I don't like seeing that photo." I was crying every time I had to go stay in that house. I could not stand it. It was so freaking creepy. I feel like if I do go back to that house, granted it's like, kind of half destroyed at this point with like mold and other stuff, I would still get creeped out. Haunted house, yeah, that house felt like it was haunted. It doesn't really help that since I was a kid and even as an adult, the last time I went there when I was an adult, the steps were really high. because since it's like replicated to like, you know, be like a Spanish house, and the steps are really high because people are long legged or like, I don't know, taller in like Spain. So like those stairs were not meant for Filipino feet. Those stairs are not meant for Filipino feet. Much less like a tiny bean like me trying to climb those stairs. I had to go up on fours just to get up there. My old schoolmate's house, kitchen window overlook a gravesite. Steps are really high. Cue Final Destination. Here, but yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of the people in that house that's unfortunately, you know, already come and go, and no one's actually taking care of the house anymore because everyone else like moved away from that house. My grandma's gone. My cousin is also gone many years ago. And my aunt, who's taking care of the house, had to move in with one of their siblings, my uncle, because she is significantly older. And it doesn't really help that she kind of smokes. We don't know how long she has got, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna live like way longer. She's been smoking since like she was like probably 20. But she's alive. She's like, I don't know, 70 or something. Nearly 70, but she's still a professor. So she still has she's still working. The last place I worked at overlooked a gravesite. Iron lungs. Yeah, people of the old times do be living different. But like this is why. I don't drink, I don't smoke. In both sides of the family, the only deaths that I've like actually heard of also what is the next thing that I have to do? Find in the place in the photograph, which is a storage room. Most of the deaths in my family, if not all, are all from old age. So I'm a little bit confident that I will not die young, but I was kind of born with possibly a health issue or a heart issue anyway, so I don't know. I've always been like a special child. I have asthma, a lot of other things. So, we'll see. I want to live, definitely. Till I'm 60. Man, I can't really imagine living in a house as big as this one. So storage room should be here. Why would you keep the... The fuck? Sentiments is about me. This all about me section. You know I could read. It's fine. I don't need to know. There's something under the bed. Small key. It opens the door in Hisoka's desk. Okay, now it's gonna be. Some dusty old paper was also under there. It looks like a shadow reading request. Case closed is written in large red text. Subject, Miku Hinasaki. Client, Sachi Iyama, friend. Personal photo, Miku Hinasaki. No, I'm thinking about Miyu. I think I'm thinking about Miyu. Because I do remember... Was there a... No, I don't. If you're searching for her miss... Yeah, it is Miku Hinasaki. This is the person from Fatal Frame 1. But it was found, mother of one, father unknown. Oh, no. This is, her mother, Miku Hinasaki, is, the child of the main one of the main protagonists in Fatal Frame 1. Disappeared again 3 years later. For the photographer, client is, her daughter's guardian. Result, search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or a stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. Yeah, her. So basically, her whole fit is reminiscent of her outfit back in Fatal Frame 1. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. Tsumugi Katashina. It looks like there are a few more pages in here. Tsumugi Katashina. Family physician. Personal photo. Details unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. No, trick family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Search abandoned. Contacted by family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Interesting. Is this a reference to another Fatal Frame game? Tsumugi... No, I don't think so. Or it may be a Fatal Frame that... Is this Fatal Frame 4? I do know the Fatal Frames are kind of like referenced in the other games. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Yuri Kozukata, which is I think the latest. Case closed is written in large red letters. Yuri Kozukata. I'm Yuri. Client. Personal photo. Emotional details. Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Result: taken in custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. We'll look after her for a while. And this is just me. A high school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Mirrors. Okay. No. How? No. How? Okay, there we go. It was X. Okay, X is notes. Items records. Tokens. Wait. Umbrella uniform collection. Photograph. No, camera. Wait, I need to do something with the camera. I don't think I need that. Lenses. Already have it. Enhances. So I do have like a lot of points. I do have like a lot of points that I could use. But what do I want? Oh, I don't want that. Increasing attack distance, loading speed, shortening the time between taking pictures. Increasing spirit power observed. What did I do last time here? Sensor. I think attack distance would be better. But also, taking pictures would be really nice. Oh, that's really expensive. Wait. Let's do this and then let's do this. So I have to basically farm more points. The output is okay. Loading speed, absorption, increasing power. Okay. I do have a ghost list. So, Akira Oinuma. Those are two people. Those are two different people. It may look like a man, but is in fact several souls that have merged together in the cursed waters. Because they look kind of similar. It may look like a woman, but is in fact several souls have immersed. The ghost of a shrine maiden, she leads people to their deaths just as she did in life. She doesn't have... The ghost of a Yuhi who under the influence of a ghost slashed her own throat. A child who is taken to the Shrine of Dolls. He plays with Shiragiko as she waits for her beloved. A child who is taken to the Shrine of Dolls. Okay. Specters. I'm sorry. This is the photo that I took is just so weird. Pushed woman, drowned woman, man in shadows. There's multiple of them. Woman in shadows. Entering the dark, unshining in darkness. Choices. Okay. It's actually go. Wait. What? Did I miss something? The room is usually used for storage, but it's been tidied up for use as a guest bedroom. I used stayed in this room when I first came here. Now that I think about it, Hisako must keep it as a place that people she finds can stay in. About this one. This clock on top of the dresser, the face is worn and faded. Hisako seems to like this clock. I know I'm taking like... Oh, it took me an hour. It has taken me an hour and I barely progressed. Okay, let's actually progress the story then. Hisoka's room, it should be directly... okay, there. Open sesame. And the box should be over here. There's a file tucked away in the desk drawer. It contains photos of several sheets of paper. Haruka Momose. Client F, friend. Personal photo. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. Note, a quiet, gentle girl seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momose. Compared to her photo with Fuyui, she was somewhat darker expression. Oh. Don't let me Miyu Hinasaki looks like someone else went missing in the mountain. So this is the main, like, the mother. Client S. Yama. Foster mom. Personal photo. Went... Foster... No, this is the reference to Fatal Frame 3. While looking for her birth mother, missing since subject's childhood. Oh, right. No, Miyu is the child. Miku is the mom. Missing since subject's childhood uttered something about Mount Hikami according to her talent agent. Talent agent. So she's a model. Said to possess psychic powers, client very worried. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. This is Miyu Hinasaki. She's a model. A cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. A missing person filed for one Kazuya Sakaki. I've heard Hisako mention the name before. Kazuya Sakaki. Client Ren Hojo friend. Personal photo. Known to wander off when incommunicado while gathering postmortem photographs for Ren. Avoiding possible contact gives a bad impression. Seems quite unlikely. Oh my god, the fashion. Kazuyaki friend, I never met him. The journal tucked away in the jar looks like something. Met a potential client doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. She may have wandered off somewhere, maybe waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up, said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looks worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. This file is the missing person case that Hisoka took on. Excuse me. Harakamomose. Okay. Head to Mount Ikami. Okay, it looks like I'm going down again. Let's just go to the other one. Actually, no. This goes to the entrance. Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Okay. I swear I'm gonna finish this game. Oh my. Okay. Hisoka, this time I'm the one who will save you. You see the camera screw? You found a number of missing person case connected to Mount Ikami. She's now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisoka. I'm determined. Okay, interesting. I can see a hand over there. Episode, this is just 20%. Ghostless is 19%. I have a lot of points, 28,000 costumes. How do I get more points? I'll do that later. Oh, oops. Sorry. Fuyuhi had been searching for her friend, a girl called Haruka Momose. Yuri finds a photo of Haruka in Hisoka's desk and uses it to follow her trace, leading her back to Mount Ikami. I will not be spending anything. Spirited away, Yuri Kozukota. After finding a missing person's file on Hisoka's desk, Yuri realizes Hisoka had been looking for Haruka Momose. She recalls that Fuyuhi said when they passed the Shrine of Dolls, Haruka, she's here. With this in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Dolls, hoping that if she finds Haruka, she may just learn of Hisoka's whereabouts too. Haruka Momose is the girl that Fuyuhi is looking for, so must be trying to find her. Interesting. Okay. Oh. The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been a landslide. The old ruins seem to carry up on the edge of the cliff. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is going to be really annoying. Fuck. Fuck, just watch! I hate it here. What is? Touch it! Okay, my health? No, I'm a little bit wet already. It sounds wrong. Water flowing from the rocks is pulled down, forming a small pond. So... okay. I hate it here. By the way, this is not safe. Is there a pathway? Oh. How come almost sit behind the waterfall? Ooh, I do not trust this. Haruka's note. There's a note here soaked in water. It's written in small feminine handwriting. How can a handwriting be feminine? Like, is it cursive? I walk to the sound of water. Should I press on or go back? This is the point of no return if I want to see VOD again. I know some monument said rocky hollow, covered in moss. I can tell if there's any writing on it. Must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. How could you tell? I missed. I don't trust this. I don't like how they're giving me herbal medicine right now. Okay, let me just check. So I do have herbal medicine, secret water, purifying embers. Wait. I could already feel something's gonna happen. Okay, I'm changing my film right now. So I have something here. Another stone tablet? No, buried earthen rock. Something is gonna go gonna be behind me if I move here. Okay. Oh, a box? I don't trust that. I knew it! I knew it! I freaking knew it! I knew it! I missed it. I was a little too slow. Purifying embers. They're giving me too many items. I don't trust that. Okay, just be on the rim. Orange strikes back like Steve. Oh, this is not. Wistful Shrine Maiden. Okay, chat. I feel like this is a somewhat of a mini battle about to happen here. There's a note lying in water meets Haruka. I came here because of the sunset. It was so beautiful it made me want to cry. The same as the sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain. I had to come and see it. Melting away in the waters of the mountain seems natural. It seems right. I feel like the others are telling me to. The ones who didn't survive. The sunset is drawing closer. Maybe I'm drawn to it. Yep, I knew it. Oh fuck. Touch it! Oh. Okay. It's the burning guy. They're killed by the old man with the torch. Oh. What kind of... Uh-huh.
Don't look at me.
Wasn't there another one? Oh, I guess I didn't really get hurt. Okay. Okay, so I have to go here. From here you can see the whole area below the waterfall. Shrine ahead. Fuck. Bridge. Oh, this is gonna be really annoying. Oh, I can't even do a fatal glance at her because she died in the like at the top. But sorry if I get quiet. I just lock in. I don't want no ghost. Okay, so there's a fork in the road. There's something here, but I think it's telling me to go the other way. Check. A telephone was a pad. Beyond is an expanse of forest. There doesn't appear to be any way around. Okay. Huh. I don't know if everyone has like access to Steam now. Oops. White. It's a white film, but it's a 14 film. To the unfathomable forest. Oh god. I guess this does remind people of the Silent Hill. Or the Silent Hill. It's... The theming is kind of similar. Okay, not gonna lie, chat, I am feeling a little bit tired. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today. I know it's only been an hour, but I may have to end stream because I feel like really tired today. I may like wait, what did I schedule? I do have Fatal Frame again on Sunday as well as Thursday. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I didn't change the time for the Thursday one, but it's still going to be the same. It's 1 a.m. I don't know why I forgot to remove the 0, but it's gonna be 1 a.m. I think I'm gonna change the schedule a little bit because I know it is like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put the date on the Monday, Tuesday instead so people don't, because I start the week on Sunday. It's not like Monday. So this makes it a little bit more confusing for me when I look at it. I don't start the week on Monday. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this for now. I know it's only been an hour, but I will continue this back on Thursday. I just feel a little bit, not even a little bit, I'm a little tired, right? Yeah. I'm probably not gonna read into anyone. It will be not a lot. But yes, thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm just really tired. Bye bye.